Just fucking faggot out my chair.
Cow.
Welcome, everyone, to the USM VA Awards show. Firstly, we want to thank you all for coming and showing up. We've all been working hard to put this amazing show together for you all. And without further ado, please sit back and enjoy the show. Content creators. Content creators have been providing entertainment in USM for ages, from Light-Eye's USM series to Polly's USM podcast. There's something for everyone when it comes to USM content creators. These are the top 5 nominees for Best Content Creator. Light-Eye, Polly, Fort Bragg News, Harry Richards, and Pugmax. The award goes to Fort Bragg News. Fort Bragg News, or FBN, is a relatively new USM content series that took the community by storm for its funny way to push important news, making FBN the content creator of the era. Congrats.
Yeah, go up.
Yep. Take the stage, boys.
Thank you everyone who picked us for the awards panel. It's been a true, it's been one big ride for Fort Bragg News. Me and American started off, and we didn't really, we didn't really think it would go this far. But thank you to everyone that voted for us.
All right, Cynthia, you have the stage.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was really fun filming Fort Bragg News, especially last year during a pretty rough time for USM. We didn't really know what was going on, and Fort Bragg News provided lighthearted comedy for everyone in USM. I'm very happy that I got to do it with Scott and American. Thank you guys.
Yep. Everyone give a round of applause. All right. Next up, inter service. The backbone units of the group. Inter service units are often widely overlooked. Units like QMC hold this group together. These are the top 5 nominees for Best Inter Service Division Commander. Modern, Blocks 99, Ramachari John, Ferdinand Model, and Matt Gerhardt. The award goes to Arthur of the RLC and former SCAP, Modern, revolutionized the standards of this group, and his impact is still visible to this day, whether it be through regulation or inter service in general, making him the inter service commander of the era. Congrats.
Let's push right into Field Army Co. All right, Reese, get it off. All right.
All right. Field Army Commanders. Field Army Commanders is no easy task, and especially commanding one. But these iconic leaders made it look easy with their impressive performance, whether it be through activity or in combat. These are the top 5 nominees for Best Field Army Commander. Michael Zukov, RB5302, Wayne Steele, Cryptosporidiums, and Cardi. The award goes to Cryptosporidiums. Crypto's performance as a field army commander was the first of its kind, working with a newer age field army, 1st Allied Airborne, making him the field army commander of the era. Congrats. Division commanders. It's not a common thing to come across a division commander that stands out, especially when we have over 10 divisions. These nominees made themselves impossible to miss with their longevity, activity, and unmatched performance. These are the top 5 nominees for division commander of the era. Jake Beneventi, Wayne Steele, Enderwolf X2, Joan Zippo, and Cardi. The award goes to Enderwolf X2. Ender's longevity in 2AD is unmatched when it comes to commanding in USM 1940s, making him the division commander of the era. Congrats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the VA Awards. Stay tuned.
We'll be back to the award show after a quick commercial break.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Let me tell you what this shit is. It's a motherfucking taco.
Alright, man. You see this? This is not what I want. Fuck it! This is what I want.
Look at all these stupid fucking customers. Here's what one of them had to say.
This shit's good as fuck.
I love these tacos so much.
For Bragg, new taco. Buy now.
Welcome back to the VA Era Award Show.
We hope you enjoyed that amazing commercial break. Moving on, the best GOA. With the most supreme command coming from the position of GOA, this position has extremely high standards to live up to. These are the top 5 nominees for best GOA. Hugh Gerhardt, John Breeze, Blocks 99, Lysandias, and Jahan El Zeus 3. The award goes to Lysandias. Lysandias' performance in the early Syntax era set high precedents for the future GOAs for years to come, making him the best GOA of the Syntax era. Congrats. Best CMC. The Marines have cemented themselves as one of the top branches for the past 3 years, thanks to these outstanding commandants. These are the top 5 nominees for Best CMC. Sedwin, Deadleaf R, RB5302, and B-Ray 2014, along with Volnus. The award goes to Volnus. Volnus Marine Corps was one of the most iconic parts of 2020, leading the Corps through 2 official wars against Bavaria and IJA. Volnus's USMC raiding culture was unmatched at the time, making him the best CMC of the Syntax era. Congrats. Best CNO. Leading the Navy was no easy task in its prime, with the tech barrier and unique divisions. Being a good CNO wasn't a trend. These are the top 5 nominees for Best CNO. Sedwin, Bobo Wolf, Stein Rhodes, Stefan Model, and Trolley Baggins. The award goes to Stein Rhodes. Prior to the Navy's closure in 2020, it found great success through a spike of development during Stein Rhodes' tenure. Stein's Navy created what we think of when we think Navy, making him the best CNO of the syntax era. Congrats. We'll be right back with the VA Awards. Stay tuned.
We'll be back to the award show after a quick commercial break.
Hey, have you seen the mail?
Hey, I didn't touch your mail.
Just like you didn't touch my mother, you bastard.
Did someone order a pizza?
Welcome back to USM Forbrag News. Today's stories. The inbred brothers take over USM. The new CIC blocks 99. Isaac finally made his way to the top by slurping on Blocks with his fat nose can now suck up all the Robux into the group and start devexing himself Robux so he can afford his Lambo payments per month. RB gets sacked. RB5302, after riding the coattail of his brother, finally caught his way up to the top. Still living in his brother's shadow, RB has now made a name for himself of being the second biggest hoe in USM, only behind his brother. I wonder how many times RB had to take bottom bunk in order for him to get sacked. Carson coming out. After a long list of lies, Carson is now finally coming out. The Mario brothers have made an announcement saying Carson will be released in the near future. Hopefully Blocks doesn't fall like his former group owner and fulfill his promise.
Welcome back to the VA Era Award Show.
All right. Rifleman. If you've been in USM for over a few days, you more than likely have been in combat. Our group revolves around it. You more than likely have gone up against these titans of the community on Monte Baldo or Normandy. These are the top 5 nominees for Rifleman of the era. Wayne Steele, Robert, Fat Fresh Memes, Apollo, and Joan Zippo. The award goes to Fat Fresh Memes. If you haven't encountered Fat Fresh Memes from Monty Baldo, you're probably lucky. His dominance in 2020-2021 is unmatched, making him the Rifleman of the era. Congrats. Best unit. Consistency has been a rare thing within the past era, with countless field army and divisions opening and closing. It's hard to find units that stand out from others. These are the top 5 nominees for Unit of the Era. 101st Airborne, 2nd Armor Division, 6th Marine Division, Honor Guard, and the 1st Marine Division. The award goes to 101st Airborne. Through USM's many hardships, this era, the 101st Airborne stood strong. Congrats to the members of the 101st. Now moving on to Player of the Era. Player of the Era is no easy title to achieve. Making your impact so strong to have stretched it across 4 years is no easy task. The following players achieved this great feat. These are the top 5 nominees for Player of the Era. Blocks 99, Nick Model, Wayne Steele, Sedwin, and Matt Gerhardt. The award goes to Wayne Steele.
Never mind. It's fine.
So not only does he have the mental capacity of a really good leader, he's able to just back it up with good gunfighting skills as well.
Well, I voted Wayne for Player of the Era because of just how influential he's been and how much of a stand-up guy he's been in the community. He's been, active daily. He's had his breaks here and there, but he's been just an all-around amazing guy.
He's always been at the top.
It's Chris, but I don't think I have to say too much in it. I think everyone knows, for everyone to vote for Chris. I think he's just super nice. He's a chill guy. I don't think anyone's ever had problems with him.
He took over 29th Infantry. He was like a master sergeant, and that division went from pretty poverty to like one of the best divisions. I often see him be able to rise divisions from the dead.
He's the guy you want.
Properly determining a Player of the Era was extremely difficult, especially when you take into account that the Syntax era is the longest era in USM's history, but Wayne Steele stood out from the rest, constantly occupying general grade and JCS positions from 2019 to 2023. Wayne Steele's career is still going strong. Cal and Reese from the Veterans Administration would also like to induct Wayne Steele into the Hall of Fame. Congrats.
All right, so from the very beginning when I first joined USM, when I was only 14 years old, I honestly, I didn't join for the community at all. I used to be a huge history nerd at the time. And over the years, especially throughout the Syntax era, it's become way more focused towards on the community and the friends rather than the history. I never would have stayed in this group as long as I did if I didn't have my buds and all of the people who stood by me throughout all of it. And I would go through a list, but everybody is already here in the game. Like, I'm looking into the crowd and I can see like almost everybody would be on that list. It'd be too large. So I do want to give special thanks to at least one person though, who has stuck with me exactly by my side the longest, and that's going to be Cardi. Cardi has been my best friend for a while, and we have been on countless FaceTimes, calls, and we stuck through it all. And I just want to thank him for always being by my side and helping me achieve Player of the Era. And thank you, everybody. That's it.
All right. I want to thank you all for coming. Hopefully it's been amazing for you all. And we especially want to thank the developers for putting this amazing show together. And one more thing. Don't forget to buy your t-shirts at the gift shop.